And here we go. Oh my goodness. It's that smell. It's the smell from the baby toys. Oh my goodness, that's like my favorite smell. Is this what it is? It is. This is what it is. How did baby toys in the 90s take up the smell of CoQ10? What is the relationship? Alright, I weighed out about 200 milligrams. That's going to be our daily dosage. And then what I do, so everyone knows what I do, is that I get this, if I can get it, this yellow milligram scooper, and I see how many scoops that is, right? And then I can establish a ratio inside of a size 0 capsule, and then I know, how much of each ingredient I need. So the other ingredient in these is going to be coconut oil, organic coconut oil, and black pepper. And that is to make it bioavailable, because it is fat soluble, and black pepper apparently helps that also. So, put them together, get the best of both worlds. Maybe the black pepper surplus, or superfluous. So, superfluous. Right? I don't know, maybe it's the other one. So basically we're going to determine the ratio of CoQ10, how many scoops of CoQ10, how many of those milligram scoops of coconut oil, as strange as that may seem, and how many scoops of black pepper that we're going to need. And then, once we have that established, then I can, in those small scoops, we have the ratio, and then I use measuring spoons to basically create a lot of volume, so I can key store it in a bag, and every time I want it, since it's got coconut oil, I put it in a warm water bath and put it in an eyedropper and drop it into the capsules. So, and then I close the capsules. This is about approximately what they're going to look like when they're completed. Oh, that's just the air bubble. I thought it was leaking out. So yeah, this is approximately what they're going to look like. It's going to be a little bit more mixed than that, because I'm trying to get the measurements in parts. I actually messed up measuring this one, but it doesn't matter because we're doing it by volume and not by milligrams any longer. I just needed the milligrams of the CoQ10. See how many scoops that is, which turned out to be 13. 13 of my yellow scoopers. So now I can basically just do the rest in powder instead of trying to mess around with this, because when I put the oil in measuring spoons, it's going to be the same thing as if I were using powder. It's not going to make a difference. So that's what we're going to do now, is I'm going to put 13 scoops in one and then fill the rest of the way up with more CoQ10 powder. See how many total scoops is in the bottom of one capsule, unless I can just look back at my other notes and find out. But I kind of want to do it by itself and compare it with my notes, my other ones, to uncover any mistakes I'm making, and see if I'm making any mistakes, or if it's coming out consistent for the volume in the capsules. And then I'm just going to use that as the ratio. So it's 13 scoops of CoQ10 with my yellow milligram scooper, which is the largest one. Oh, and that's 200 milligrams, about. So I got 29 scoops. Something's off. It's not that serious, the CoQ10. I'm going to leave it at 29 scoops. Yeah. It's going to give me a lower dose though. Alright, we're going to take it down to 25 scoops. 25 scoops. Step 4, take the mess, put it under warm water. Alright, we're going to put it in a bowl of warm water. And then after a little bit, you're going to have a more liquidy mess. And this is the mess that you're going to put into your capsules. Alright, and I found this thing. We're going to use this. Alright, this one is not working well. I'm kind of unprepared, but here's what we're going to do. This doesn't work. This was plan C. This doesn't work because pepper is inside of it and the pepper gets stuck. So now plan D. This is plan D. Plan D is working. Let me show you something. But we made it. So now while I have this mess over there, I'm gonna finish the whole bag as many as I can because this is very messy. I didn't not prepared, but we're still making it. Well,
Daddy says, I'm proud of you.
the good news is that the serving size is 1 per day. That's the dosage, and that gives me time to get more stuff together.